Hello, you are welcome once again. Today we are looking at how to enter, formulas and values in in an Excel file or Excel sheet. But just a quick recap. Last time we looked at the worksheet and what you can do in the worksheet and all that, and I think we can reference that video for that. But there's something more I want to add. You could rename a worksheet, okay, and you can do that by just right clicking on the sheet, and then you can rename it, assuming you want to give it another subject. So you want to say what, geography. You can always rename it and then click on enter, and then you are good to go. You can also rename this to another subject and say what, social studies. You can do that, um, and then click on enter. It renames it. You can always do that. You can also move the sheets and change the position. So I can move social studies to here, and it's the first one here. So that is that for our information. Yes, also, so we can enter values and formulas in Excel. We're already entering names, um, but we want to look at some simple formulas for now. Okay, now we want to say, um, let me just put in some parameters. Age uh, for Kofi. Let me put the name here, Kofi. Let me say age. Um, then let me say Ama. Let me just do this so that name and age. I think it makes sense this way. Okay, so then um, let me say 12. Let me say 4 or 3 or let's just put something. Okay, great. Now when I enter a value here, say 12, and I click on tab, it moves automatically to the next horizontal cell. Okay, but when I put in a value here and I click on the enter key, it moves downwards. Okay, so depending on how you are working, you have to take note and use the right tools for the right job to make your work a little bit faster. Great. So assume I want to find the product of these ages. Um, these are basic formulas, okay? So let me just say this, clicking on this. So you put the equal to sign first. These are just an introduction, and then you multiply. You put the multiplication sign in Excel. That you can produce that by holding on the shift key and then the eight number. Okay, number 8. Yes, the numeral value 8, and then it's going to produce the hash or the multiplication key, and then you click on the next one we want to multiply by. Great, and then you click on enter, and I think it is very correct. Now there's something I want us to take note of. Now when you enter a value, automatically it shows in what we call the formula bar over here. So an active cell is a cell which you have clicked on, so it shows the value of the formula bar actually shows the value of an active cell. So if I click on Kofi, Kofi is showing in the formula bar, that is the active cell. Click on Ama is showing there. Okay, click on 12, 12 is showing. Click on 12, 12 is showing there. When I click on this, it is showing the formula. Yes, because then we have applied, how do you call it, a formula to some variables. So when you click on a cell which actually contains some formulas, or the result of formulas, is going to show you the formula. Okay, so 144, it's a result of the multiplication of a cell B2. Okay, this is B and this is 2, so you see B2, and then this is what, again, column B, and then row 3. So when you come here, you see B2 and then see B3. I believe that is very clear and very simple. So always take note of these. Okay, and there is a very short video. I believe it's been very useful, and we shall continue with more calculations, more formulas, and more tips. So enjoy your day. Bye bye.